Leo, the full moon is really going to benefit you. And I'm talking about July 21st full moon energy. What I'm being guided to tell you is a lot of you guys are actually going to start attracting abundance. You're going to get the attention that you normally draw in. And if you felt isolated, or even kind of suppressed, repressed over the past several weeks, if not several years, you're definitely coming into this new place of personal power. Now, let's take a look at what the tarot cards are saying, because that's a message for you. You're attracting abundance, but let's go beyond that because we want to see what abundance really is. Now, if you were like me over the past 5 weeks, I haven't really been active on any of my social media because I too have been going through it, and most of us have. But Leo, this is like you going through this phase where you are ending everything, and that's exactly what this whole thing has been about, right? So on June 21st, that first Capricorn moon was about putting you into this 30-day, and if you're highly sensitive, it may be 5 or 6 weeks, a feeling like I can't. I want to, I can't. I don't know why. It's not the right time. Is it the right time? Even questioning on whether or not you know what to do. You literally are cutting off, and it's like I'm seeing the webs. You may have even felt like little webs on you from time to time, and like you walk through a spider web and there's nothing there. It's like I'm seeing the webs of attachment being clipped, 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 clipped for our beautiful Leo, and it's very, very promising. And what they're telling me is you've been through so much, you have learned so much, and now it's time to take that information and share it with the world. You are vibrant. You are going to really stand out. Now, some of you, I feel this ending was horrible. We're going to look at whoever, whatever you were dealing with in just a moment. But just know that everything you've been going through, all of that feeling of being stuck, of putting out too much, it is on its way back to you. Now, we have this beautiful Emperor card, and this is confirming when I say I see you coming into this place of bringing your personal power back. Personal power back means you of all zodiac signs already know what that means. It's like standing in a crowd of people and attracting the attention, and that's what we're talking about. Now, you might be feeling liberated and yet not fulfilled. Okay, let's take a look at what that message, thank you, what that message actually means. Now, Leo, if you don't know me and you're new to the channel, I welcome you. I am L.A. Gonzalez. You can call me Lori Ann. I am guided through these readings. I hear it, see it, feel it, know it. They show me visions as they're speaking to me, and for each, whatever message is the general message for the zodiac sign. And you guys, this is just this really beautiful time where you had to do a lot of work. Yeah, look at this. You have anxiety. You have the Seven of Cups. All of these cards just came out for you. And this Prince of Cups is beautiful. All right, so let's take a look at who you've been dealing with. Somebody who's really got you on high string is what I'm being told. And if you aren't there right now, you're going to see them as we go forward. There's a revealing going on around you. That's what this time is about. And if you are on my website and you get my email, you would have read, hopefully, or you can go in and read what I've just sent out about this full moon. This is amazing, where we're going to see, as we have already seen around us, people, and it happened before 2020, but over the last 3 to 4 years, really seeing who these individuals are around us. And that includes our partner, that includes our family, our children, our parents, and everyone else around us, our friends, and the work environments that we're in, as well as where we live. You've had to go through a lot, okay? You've had a lot of confusion around for some of you, and I feel it was by this particular person, the Prince of Cups. Now, it can be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces individual, but what I'm really seeing is it's like more than one. 2-3 people. This can be one in each sector of your life, and these may be the 2 or 3 people that are nearest and dearest to you, where I feel there's been a change of events. There's been a turnaround as you go forward, where they may have even made you, of all zodiac signs, of all people, kind of stop for a minute and doubt yourself. And it's like, wait a minute, that's not what I just saw or heard. So there's like this questioning coming back in here with that confusion, the puzzling. If you've been dealing with a partner who, okay, they're using the word stepping out. Okay, that's what my guide said, stepping out. If you've been dealing with a partner who you feel has been stepping out, that's not going to take place anymore. You're going to end it. You're going to stop it. Okay. And that is a good thing, because after this 10 of Swords, being betrayed, stabbed in the back by one person multiple times or by multiple people individually, it doesn't matter. You're putting an end to it, because you're like I'm pulling it back. And that's what I keep seeing. And I do see this periodically with Leo, where it's like this big poof chest. And that means that courage, strength. So when I see the sign of Leo, it's very powerful energy. And I really, really like that. Remember, you're getting back what you put out, because you're coming back into your place of power, which is what I just expressed to you. So I feel that this attraction, for some of you, this has been going on, I already named some time frames, but it looks like to me, definitely 2 to 3 years. There was somebody, one person in particular, who they're showing a hand like they were pushing you back. They weren't letting you be you. They weren't allowing you to really step into your own personal power. There is a lot of toxicity around you and this individual. This person, the relationship, this person is the one that those cobwebs that I'm talking about. And, if you've felt that before, when you're walking somewhere and all of a sudden it just feels like you have walk through a spider web, and then you go like this and there's nothing there. Those are spiritual attachments, and those attachments are being clipped and they're being cut, and you're being released from all of this. The ending. And remember, this full moon is talking about this new beginning that we all have an opportunity of stepping into, and it's really about stepping into your soul purpose. Remember, as we change, as we grow, as we ascend, the further we ascend up, the more we are pulling into and expressing to others what we're meant to do in our soul purpose. So with a lot of work, if you are still with this individual, going back to those of you in a couple, they're telling me that with a lot of work, you can actually repair the relationship, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of response from them. I feel they're very dull. Heartbreak. They broke your heart. They literally broke your heart. They may have broke you. They may have taken your money. They may have really pushed you down, and that's not a normal experience for you. But there's something about this person that holds a lot of magnetism, a lot of charisma, which generally you have. So let's see who this person is as I pick up the cards that just fell on the floor. I do hope you guys are doing well. It is very challenging right now to feel energetic, but if you haven't gotten your energy back, you will. All right. Whoever you were dealing with was just watching. They were just standing and observing and watching you and trying to get themselves into balance. But for some of you, this person right here, that's the one that I see watching you. And I only see one. That's all they're showing me. You could have had many, many more, but that's the vision that my guides are showing me right now. And it's like this, watching you to determine where you're going. If that makes sense, put it in there in the comments. Okay, this is about taking your power back, which is about taking action. And you're an action oriented zodiac sign. You picked your zodiac sign before you got here. You picked the sign that was going to make you feel abundant. You picked the sign where you could create communities of people, influence them in order to have a prosperous, abundant, and absolutely amazing life. Now, this beautiful Ace of Pentacles is in your chart because all of the things you've been through, this is your reward. Everything you've been through. all the hardship you've been through. Remember, all of these things are lessons that we learn, and now is the time to put those lessons into action as we go forward. So let me pull one more message for you, because I feel like, you guys, this is pretty self-explanatory. Now, if you need help finding your purpose, you can find that on my website. You can check out the last blog that I just posted that has all the information about spiritual live talk and a live workshop that is going to be great. You're literally starting a new chapter. This card is a major arcana. For those of you who follow tarot, I am a psychic medium. I'm guided through these, and the tarot follows my messages, right? So that's why you'll see them come out after I talk about it. This is saying you only get this card to start a new chapter when you have literally ended a cycle. You have walked away from it. You made the decision to say, that's it. It's over. All of the pain, everything you have gone through is done. Now, if you are feeling like you're still attached to somebody, maybe you're a twin flame, a soulmate, some type of spiritual connection, you may want to do a cord cutting ceremony, and that's on my website as well. Whichever makes you feel good, gives you the information you need, and brings your vibration high. In order to get here, we have to be in a high vibration. So if you're not feeling it yet, look at that moon behind it. This is the buck moon that we're talking about. This is the Capricorn moon that is in play right now. The next moon is the blue moon. It's going to be a big deal, and it's going to pay off for all our Leos. Look for your monthly reading coming soon. Much love.